In this section, we will discuss the common causes and signs of injury and burnout in the tech industry. Burnout is an occupational phenomenon that comes as a result of chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. It can affect anyone who works in a demanding and fast-paced environment, such as the tech sector. Some of the common causes of burnout in the tech industry are long hours and overtime. Many tech workers have been working outside their contracted hours more since the pandemic, as they face spikes in inbound queries from customers, reduced staff due to the Great Resignation, and a lack of modern technology to provide empathetic support for customers. Working longer hours can lead to exhaustion, reduced productivity, and work-life conflicts. High stress and pressure. Tech workers face high expectations and deadlines, as they have to deliver quality products and services in a competitive and constantly changing market. They also have to deal with complex and evolving cyber threats, which can increase their anxiety and fear of failure. High stress and pressure can impair their mental and physical health, as well as their creativity and innovation. Repetitive tasks and lack of feedback. Tech workers often have to perform routine and monotonous tasks, such as debugging, testing, or updating software. These tasks can be boring and frustrating, especially if they do not receive adequate feedback or recognition for their work. Repetitive tasks and lack of feedback can diminish their motivation and engagement, as well as their sense of purpose and value. Skills gaps and lack of training. Tech workers need to constantly update their skills and knowledge, as technology evolves rapidly. However, many tech workers do not receive enough training or support from their employers to keep up with the latest trends and tools. This can make them feel overwhelmed, incompetent, or obsolete. Skills gaps and lack of training can also limit their career opportunities and growth. Some of the common signs of burnout in the tech industry are exhaustion. Tech workers who are burned out may feel physically and emotionally drained at the end of a workday. They may experience fatigue, headaches, insomnia, or other health problems. They may also lose interest and enthusiasm for their work, hobbies, or social activities. Cynicism. Tech workers who are burned out may develop a negative attitude towards their work, colleagues, customers, or organization. They may become detached, indifferent, or resentful. They may also isolate themselves from others or avoid communication or collaboration. Inefficacy. Tech workers who are burned out may lose confidence and self-esteem in their abilities and performance. They may feel helpless, hopeless, or incompetent. They may also make more errors, miss deadlines, or produce lower quality work. Burnout can have serious consequences for tech workers and their employers. It can affect their mental health, physical health, relationships, happiness, and well-being. It can also reduce their productivity, creativity, innovation, loyalty, and retention. Therefore, it is important to prevent and address burnout in the tech industry by creating a healthy and supportive work environment that fosters well-being, balance, growth, and recognition for tech workers. In this section, we will discuss some of the best practices and strategies to prevent and cope with injury and burnout in the tech industry. Burnout is a syndrome that results from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. It can affect your physical and mental health, your productivity and creativity, and your relationships and happiness. Some of the main causes of burnout in the tech industry are unsustainable workload, perceived lack of control, insufficient rewards for effort, lack of a supportive community, lack of fairness, and mismatched values. To address these causes, you need to take action at both the individual and organizational level. Here are some tips that can help you avoid or overcome burnout in tech. Do consistently meaningful work. Find a purpose in what you do and align your work with your values. Seek feedback and recognition for your achievements and contributions. Make time for physical renewal. Take care of your body by getting enough sleep, exercise, nutrition, and hydration. Avoid excessive caffeine, alcohol, or nicotine. Take breaks throughout the day and disconnect from work during your off hours. Cultivate a growth mindset. Learn new skills and challenge yourself to improve your performance. Seek opportunities for professional development and career advancement. Embrace feedback as a learning opportunity and not as a personal attack. Focus on what you can control. Identify the sources of stress in your work environment and prioritize the most important tasks. Delegate or outsource what you can and say no to what you can't. Set realistic goals and expectations for yourself and others. Cultivate compassion for others and yourself. Build supportive relationships with your colleagues, managers, mentors, and friends. Seek help when you need it and offer help when you can. Practice gratitude and kindness towards yourself and others. Set clear boundaries. Communicate your needs and preferences to your employer and coworkers. Negotiate your workload, schedule, compensation, and benefits. Respect your limits and avoid overcommitting or overdelivering. Prioritize health and wellness. Incorporate activities that bring you joy and relaxation into your daily routine. Find hobbies or passions outside of work that enrich your life. Practice mindfulness, meditation, or other stress-reducing techniques. These are some of the best practices and strategies to prevent and cope with injury and burnout in the tech industry. By following these tips, you can enhance your well-being, engagement, and performance at work. Remember that burnout is not inevitable or irreversible. It is a sign that something needs to change in your work situation or in yourself.